Ladies and gentlemen, mains and mainnet, Shinobi Nation and the Buster Busters unite. We are here with the final episode. And yes, I'm saying final, even though this is just the third video we're making. Because if you saw episode 2, you know what happened. So this is the final episode of Resident Evil. It's an unfortunate situation, but I think I'm gonna make the executive decision to sacrifice Resident Evil 0. I mentioned it in the first 2 videos we made on this game that I didn't really know if I would finish it on the channel. I enjoyed my time with it. Sometimes I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I enjoyed the old school formula of it, but sometimes I didn't, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to the transitions and the camera angles and the inventory, I felt like I could have beat it if I locked in, but remember, we gotta play 18, 14, 15, I don't even know how many games we got to play anymore, but I want to play a whole lot of Resident Evil games before February 27th, and in order to do that, some of these might have to get recapped. So that's exactly what we're going to do here today. We're going to be looking at the full story of Resident Evil 0. Where we left off in our gameplay, we were with Billy and Rebecca. Rebecca was hanging from a little thing. I couldn't figure out how to get her, and I feel like we honestly could have been close to halfway done with the game. I had 4 hours on that game. I had to cut a lot out in our videos, so it only shows like 1 hour and 30, but yeah, I got about 4 hours of that game in. Hopefully I was about halfway, I don't know, but let's just see the story of RE0.
Welcome back to Eligible Monsters coverage of the Resident Evil franchise. Now, I know we did these a while ago, but as you can tell, our style has changed drastically from those days of this channel's life. So as a part of our new direction and going back to our storylines and trying to fix things up, we thought we would recover the Resident Evil franchise on top of our Final Fantasy coverage. So let me know in the comments down below what nitty-gritty individual things you guys want to know more about. And today, we're going to tell you the story of Resident Evil 0.
Let's get it.
July 23rd, 1998. The Ecliptic Express drives down the railroad tracks into the Arklay Mountains in the dark of the night.
Okay.
Suddenly, the train is attacked by strange leeches that press against the glass.
We know about that.
The passengers try to flee in terror, but the leeches get in, attacking everyone that they come in contact with. Looking down from a mountaintop, a strange man observes the death and carnage while singing into the night air. Hours later, the S.T.A.R.S Bravo team has been deployed into the Raccoon Forest area to investigate the extreme murders that have been plaguing the area. Among the team is rookie field medic Rebecca Chambers.
Yeah.
But the helicopter begins to malfunction, and pilot Kevin Dooley is forced to crash land in the mountains. Nearby, a Marine MP Jeep is discovered overturned, and the 2 guards are dead, with Rebecca discovering a manifest that states the guards were transporting Billy Cohen, a former lieutenant and murderer, to the local base for execution after his court-martial. Captain Enrico orders his team to split up and search the woods, hoping to find this escape.
Was Enrico the one with the mustache? I think it was. Okay, that was the captain. We've seen all of this so far, though. We know about this because we obviously played it, but let's just lock in.
Conflict. As she searches the woods, Rebecca begins to hear strange noises and eventually discovers an attacked train stopped in the woods. Inside, she discovers evidence of the attack, including blood and dead passengers. She discovers a radio, and suddenly the dead begin to rise around her.
This dude
Rebecca
narrating.
is forced to draw her weapon and fight the zombies.
He's making it intense.
She manages to escape this fight with the undead, and she is confronted by Bill. She tries to arrest the convict, but Billy merely walks away. Suddenly, Edward Dewey of Bravo Team leaps through the window, collapsing on the ground, wounded from several bites.
Yeah.
Rebecca tries to help him up, but Dewey tells her to be careful of the zombies and monsters that are roaming the woods. As Dewey passes out, a zombie dog bursts through the window. Rebecca fends off the canine and tries to radio Captain Marini, who warns her that Cohen has killed 23 people and was institutionalized. Further in the train, Rebecca finds a man sitting by a fire, who seemingly isn't a zombie. Yet the man falls into a mass of leeches that attack her. She's almost killed as the leeches wrap around her body, but Billy arrives and saves her.
I'm shoot. This dude is locking in. Dude. I'm like, we already played all this, but the way he talking and you with the music in that bag, But yeah, what I wanted to say earlier, which I guess we're gonna get to in this explanation, but we did learn that I'm assuming Billy really did kill 23 people, but on the last video that we were actually playing, episode 2, he was saying that his commander of his special ops team, whatever, made him go or made them kill a bunch of innocent people, took them over to a village. So I can't wait till we get to the, that part in this recap, but let's continue. Sorry if I'm like extra quiet. I'm like
drawn
locked
to the
in.
window when they hear singing over the storm that has been rolling in. And in the flashes of lightning, they see the strange man on the mountain, singing and drawing the leeches into him. The train begins to move again, and elsewhere, Umbrella security services are bringing the train in to be investigated. However, they are attacked by the leeches and infected, quickly becoming zombies and leaving the train unattended. As the train picks up speed, Rebecca and Billy are forced to use the manual brakes to try and slow it down. With the train still crashing, however, it lands straight into the underground station beneath the mountain. Rebecca and Billy manage to survive, however, and they begin to search the station. They discover that it is part of a school that was established by the Umbrella Corporation during the 1970s that was used to educate trainees. As they searched the school, they discovered that Dr. James Marcus began Umbrella's research into bioweapons in the school and used gifted teenagers as test subjects. Within the school itself are several zombies that Marcus has created, and they are left to wander the halls for almost 20 years.
Damn.
Unbeknownst to them, Albert Wesker and William Birkin are watching the facility on the cameras. Rebecca also discovers that Umbrella tried to steal Marcus's research. The two are hunted by the infected primates, with the BOWs that are known as the Eliminators. Wesker and Birkin believe that the strange man must be Dr. Marcus come back to life somehow, and he's out for revenge. They decide that the only thing that they can do is blow up the facility, destroying all evidence, and the leech man along with it. Billy also finally tells Rebecca what really happened to him. His unit was given bad intel in Africa, and his CO ordered the men to open fire on a group of villagers. He refused, and the incident was blamed on him.
I had
Rebecca
a feeling,
and Billy
that's what I was saying.
find themselves in the lab where Marcus conducted research on the T-virus. And it is there that they find the remains of Marcus's vile experiments and a photograph of the man who looks just like the strange man on the mountain. They conclude that that man must have been his grandson, and they find an underground railway. Before they can leave the lab, though, they are attacked by
I'm gonna get back into it, but so they trying to say the dude that I'm calling Sasuke Jackson that's singing to the leeches, he's Dr. Marcus's grandson? Whoa. Okay, everything we had so far, everything is new now, but Billy Cohen, he's good. They put the blame on him for the Africa incident. Had a feeling, that's what I was wondering once we saw that cutscene, but I'm gonna go back a little bit more and let's play.
That man must have been his grandson, and they find an underground railway. Before they can leave the lab, though, they are attacked by an Eliminator, and Billy is thrown into the underground river, separating the two of them again. Rebecca is forced to continue on her own, arriving at the Umbrella chemical plant, which she discovers was attacked by the leeches. Eventually, she arrives in the underground nest, where the Umbrella's main research on the T-virus took place.
That's a tyrant,
Inside of Nest, she meets with the captain once more, who questions where the rest of the team is. And while Rebecca decides to stay behind to find Billy, the captain goes back into the woods to find the rest of the team, telling Rebecca that there is a mansion nearby.
Whoa.
In the nest, the leech man releases the tyrant, and Rebecca is forced to fight the crime against nature. And after destroying the monster, she discovers Billy inside the water treatment plant.
Damn.
The two must fight their way through the zombies until they finally are confronted by the strange man, who tells them that he is in fact the Queen Leech, and was created by Dr. Marcus in 1988. After Marcus was murdered by an Umbrella hit squad, the Queen took over his body by eating his brain. The Queen acquired all of Marcus's memories and believes itself to be Marcus back from the dead. Marcus has become a giant leech, and Rebecca and Billy are forced to fight it. They manage to escape using a cargo elevator, and they return up to the school where they face the monster leech a second time in the massive warehouse.
His
boss Rebecca realizes the monster is weakened by light. As Billy distracts the beast, Rebecca opens up the warehouse roof, allowing the light to weaken the monster. Eventually, they knock it down into the cargo shaft as the school, along with the water treatment plant, explodes.
I'm gonna watch the cutscenes.
To escape into the woods, and Rebecca sees the mansion in the distance.
Oh, wow.
She decides to let Billy go, taking his dog tags and declaring him dead. And Billy agrees, giving her the thumbs up, heading into the woods.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we made it out alive.
Sure that her nightmare has come to an end. But as we fans of the Resident Evil franchise know, that is not the end of her adventure.
Because it's not the end of her adventure. I'm gonna stop it here. I don't want no spoilers. Even though, spoiler alert, Resident Evil 1 is the next game that we're gonna be playing, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna play just like this with the transitions and the camera angles and the inventory. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna give y'all 2 episodes, but I'm gonna let y'all know after episode 2 if we're just gonna recap it and move on, and I probably will be doing that. But ladies and gentlemen, this one, when it comes to the story, it seems solid. I learned a lot. I also learned that Billy Cohen lives at the end of this, and I feel like I haven't heard any mention of him in the other games that I played. I'm gonna be replaying all these games though, so hopefully we can get another mention of him. If not, then maybe he'll be in Resident Evil 9, you never know. But Marcus, Dr. Marcus, he was killed. He made these leeches. The Queen Leech thing is what was his creation. He died. The Queen Leech ate Marcus's brain and became him. And I guess hold on, because why did he have the long hair? Like, what is that?
1988.
Is that what Marcus looks like?
Billy inside. Finally,
I thought that was the older guy.
Strange man who tells them that he is in fact the Queen Leech.
Okay.
It was created by Dr. Marcus in 1988. After Marcus was murdered by an Umbrella hit squad, the Queen took over his body by eating his brain. The Queen acquired all of Marcus's memories and believes itself to be Marcus back from the dead. Marcus has become a giant leech.
So my thing is, so he just the other thing that this is supposed to look like his grandson. This must just be a form he took on. He's a leech, so he can just turn himself into anything, I guess. He believes he is Marcus back from the dead, though. Okay, so damn, Dr. Marcus just got shot up. Okay. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna find the cutscenes real quick. Okay. We saw this cutscene. That's when William and Albert were talking. Now that I know the story, I just want to get, you know, context and actually hear these people say stuff, you know? This must be when we were heading. Okay. Yeah, man, I couldn't imagine playing this all the way through. I feel like I could have, but it would have took longer than I would have wanted it, I feel. And we don't, what the hell? We don't got time for that. Are we gonna have to fight that bat? No, sir. Okay, this is just a cutscene, so it skipped it, but I'm assuming, yeah, we had to fight a bat. Yeah, dude. Maybe I can play it on my lonely, like throughout this marathon, and I'll let y'all know if I finally beat it. Die, Devil Bird, man. Look at him wounded. And I was on easy mode at that. You know, I would have been getting cooked. So this is when we're split up, because Rebecca isn't there. Okay, there's Rebecca. Maybe we aren't split up. Okay, we're not split up just yet. So we're gonna be split up again. Guess that hasn't happened yet. What are these notes? That's another thing. All the files and stuff. Something I'll be missing out on. So it's just like he's just another diary from Marcus. And we learned in episode 2 that Marcus, yeah, he made the T-virus and all that stuff, and he the one that made the leeches. That was like the leeches were like his baby. Uh-oh. Here goes something. What you got, Rebecca? What book is that?
That guy must be Marcus's son. Or grandson.
So, but he
Now,
wasn't
this
though.
is
If he
more
was
like
really
it.
just the leech thing, you know?
Billy here.
Billy, I found an aerial cable car. We can get out of this place.
Wait there, I'm coming.
Roger, the sooner we get out of here, the better. Out.
Right? I'm still getting, I'm still getting confused on the guy with the black hair. I know he's a leech, yada yada yada. He took over Marcus, ate his brain. But like, oh gosh, Marcus's son or grandson, like, them monkeys still can't stand him. Damn, took her back meat out. No way. So that's how they got split up. So Billy must have landed down there in the water plant, because we saw that on the recap. What the freak? Rebecca, you finna get took too. This must be the tyrant. Why did it seem like he was like slithering though? Then it rose up. The freak. Oh, maybe we're the leeches. Then they stood up and turned into something. I think this is when we're meeting the captain, Enrico. Okay.
Don't shoot!
That's the captain. And we saw in the recap,
You're alive.
he went to go look for the
Are you
team.
okay, Rebecca?
Rebecca went to
Where
go
is
look for
everybody?
Billy.
They should have arrived here before me. Haven't you seen them? That's unfortunate. If we go straight from here, we should arrive at an old mansion which Umbrella uses for research. Come on, let's go.
Wait, I've got to find Billy.
Billy Cohen? You mean you found that criminal?
He ain't a criminal, bro.
Yes, but we got separated and...
No point worrying about him. He won't make it.
Damn.
Come on, let's go.
Sir, please. I need to find him.
This piano.
Don't worry. I'll catch up with you.
Rebecca. All right. Just be careful.
All right, you too. Did he make it out?
I never saw him again.
Damn. I guess not. RP Captain Enrico. Yeah, watching the recap is good, but I feel like I definitely need to watch the stories. So I'll be doing that for future, or the cutscenes. I mean, watching the cutscenes. And this is the Tyrant. Cause isn't this what Mr. X is, or Nemesis? One of them things. We'll find out in this marathon, but yeah, no. I definitely seen this design before. Or maybe the Tyrant is just his own thing. Yeah, nee, boy, why is it twitching? Yeah. It's a perfect dodge, low-key. Should have went in slow-mo. You should have had some extra damage on the counter get back. Where the freak are you gonna go? Ah, it's probably gonna go into gameplay after that or something. Okay. Oh snap.
Playtime is over. You and your friends no longer amuse me. Good riddance.
Was she stuck in the
Now
elevator?
Nothing will stop me from getting my revenge.
So since he said he think he is Dr. Marcus, so the revenge is probably on the hit squad that killed Marcus. I'm assuming. Marcus probably thought maybe Albert and, you know, William and other S.T.A.R.S members got him killed, and now he trying to get all of them back. Is what I'm assuming. For all my Resident Evil experts, y'all definitely help me in the comments, you know? So we found Billy. Yeah. He lucky that daggone. Excuse me? Oh, you're lying. What the hell is that, dude? Why Resident Evil gotta have all them creatures? At least he didn't chomp him. Damn, Billy. Billy been through. Is this the cutscene where we found him? Yeah.
Billy!
Damn.
Rebecca, where am I?
You're safe now. Are you okay?
What you see? What am I looking at? Oh yeah, this is when we discovered all the old test subjects.
Could have done this.
Marcus.
They must have been used as test subjects in Marcus's research.
Damn.
He must have kept messing around with the mother virus.
With loop earplugs, you can
Man,
enjoy
come on,
any
advertisement.
event.
Oh my. Were those the Africans?
Billy?
Were those some of the people? Maybe that's why they had him killed. Then they ran tests on the corpse or something. Or maybe he just having PTSD from seeing all the. Oh no. That the Tyrant. Oh gosh. That's him. I feel like. I guess we're gonna find out. Something is telling me that this dude, Tyrant or whatever, is gonna like evolve into Mr. X or something. Or did Mr. X turn into a Tyrant at Resident Evil 2? We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Damn. More freaking insect bugs, zombie T-virus, centipedes, whatever the freak you want to call these busters. Okay. Why the freak was that a cutscene and putting? Uh-oh. It's a legit cutscene here. Oh gosh. This must be where we confront.
Welcome, young ones. So
Yeah.
glad you have joined the party. You are the guests of honor. After all, it's your wake.
Who are you? Dr. Marcus?
No, you can't be. What's going on?
He's like an actor.
10 years ago,
Ugh.
Spencer had me assassinated.
Sound crazy. He really just got shot up like that? While he was working on the slugs, okay. Oh, it was Wesker and Birkin.
Oh, time to die, Doctor.
Damn.
I will take over your research.
Oh, wow.
Wesker. Birkin. Wesker.
Ugly. So, James Marcus, or is it James Spencer? Spencer is...
However,
who is he again?
something wondrous happened.
Oh, damn, he was dead for a minute when the leech got to him. I think it did say 1988,
the
right?
virus inside of my queen.
10 years?
Years to procreate my new life.
Damn.
I live. Now I will have my revenge on Umbrella, and the world will burn in an inferno of hate.
Okay, Sasuke Jackson, I need you to stop.
For what you've done.
We'll see which one of us is gonna die.
Oh, you weak? You malfunctioning? You got rabies? His leech is going against him. Oh no, the recap said he turned into a big leech. Yeah, that's weak to the sun. Okay. Yeah, bro. Can y'all imagine me trying to play this boss? Cause you know they're gonna make us fight. We're just watching the cutscenes, but we're obviously we'll have to fight this thing. And y'all know daggone well. Oh, maybe not. Do we have to run away from it first? We found a lift, okay. Lift taking us up. And then where? Shout out Shiraku, this is the name of the channel. I need to go shout out the other recap channel as well. Because he killed that recap.
It's the Queen!
Oh no. It started chasing us? Ugh.
The self-destruct system has been activated.
Oh gosh. Birkin and Wesker. Yeah, Birkin said he was gonna blow up everything.
Who activated the self-destruct system?
William Birkin.
Come on, can't this thing move any faster?
What the freak? That looked like the Rat King mixed with a Demogorgon from Stranger Things, bro. Had a fusion baby. Oh my gosh.
Shit!
Dude. Hell no. I would have to have the right weapons. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. So this must be when the main fight happens. Oh, I think that this is when we killed it. Maybe. It's weak to light. Weak to light.
Billy, can't handle sunlight.
Yep.
We need to open the windows.
Oh, that probably would have been annoying. Probably had to run over, open the windows, still getting hit or something. And he probably would be sending leeches out, like in the fight. Oh, that probably would have been annoying, bro. Huh.
You work on the windows.
Got it.
I'll use my charm to distract Her Majesty.
Stop. You're gonna get killed. Lucky you made it out. Gate operation. Okay, we didn't really need this in the video. Let's fast forward. Ah, we got it outside. Damn. He following us or... Okay, he weak. I thought he was about to come and try to kill us. They said they daggone sunlight didn't do nothing. Bruh. Random pistol right there.
Billy!
Bruh, no way. Hey, he did. He was moving like Max Payne in episode 1. Bill? No way. Did he go back into...
Hey, Queenie! Feast on this!
No way. Like a special bullet or something? That mug look regular. Maybe he's extra weak since he... Damn. Yeah, the sunlight must have had him extra weak to one bullet would just do it. Wow. I was about to say, wouldn't he just be the comeback if he's multiple leeches, but self-destruct? Yeah. Thank you, William Birkin. Blew it up. Got rid of all the leeches. Damn. Oh my gosh. Oh yes, say goodbye, Marcus, and the Queen Leech. Whoa. Okay, this must be the final cutscene here. Cause yeah, next up is the mansion. I'm excited, even though I know we probably won't play it ourselves fully, but I'm excited to learn that story of Resident Evil 1. Right?
Hey, that must be the old mansion that Enrico was talking about.
Mm-hmm. Jill and Chris head into the mansion, right? Snatched his chain.
I guess it's time to say goodbye.
He really stole your chain, bro.
Officially, Lieutenant Billy Cohen is dead.
Yeah, I'm just a zombie now.
Man, oh man. Bruh. Damn, yeah, I hope we can see them again, especially Billy. Dude said we were going to see Rebecca again, so I'm assuming, yeah, she's going to be in Resident Evil 1. What about Billy?
Thank you, Rebecca.
Man, oh man. Because I think all the other main protagonists are still alive in the current timeline, like in the present of this timeline. I would love to see or get updates on them in Resident Evil 9. Okay, y'all. That was good. While hearing the recap and then getting, you know, the cutscenes with it for extra context, that was good, man. Shout out Shiraku. Shout out Illegible Monster / Gaming Lore. That's who did the recap. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Resident Evil 0. We have the story. I think I have enough lore when it comes to like files and stuff like that. Maybe I can find all the files on Google, or y'all can help me with that. But I think I understand what this game is, you know, displaying, bro. What the game was putting down. Rebecca Chambers, OG. Billy Cohen, OG. I hope we can get updates on Billy in the future, Resident Evil 9 or beyond, because I know Resident Evil 9 is supposed to be the last numbered game, but I think they did say obviously we're going to be getting more remakes. I definitely can't wait for this game to get remade, and we're also supposed to be getting more like other spin-off games, Resident Evil something, you know. So yeah, this is what started it all. This isn't the game that started it all, but this is what started it all in the chronological order of Resident Evil. I'm excited, and this took place July 1998. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna end this up right here. Once again, I'm sorry I had to recap it like this, but we'll probably have to do this only. We're gonna do it for Resident Evil 1, and we're gonna do it for Outbreak and probably Code Veronica. So that's only 3 more times, and every other game after that we're gonna play to completion. You know what I'm saying? Resident Evil 4 remake, I'll probably play most of that. We already played it on the channel, so that's kind of gonna give me an extra, you know, a little leeway since I already know about that one. We played the remake and the original on the channel, so that helps. But yeah, this was just part 1, game 1 of the whole Resident Evil marathon. Even if I'm skipping some, recapping some, we're still gonna have a long journey, a long almost impossible journey trying to play all these games, because we also got some movies we need to, you know, look at recaps for as well. So stay tuned, man. Resident Evil 1 Let's Play will start hopefully next week, or maybe by the end of this week. I don't know when y'all gonna be seeing this, but hopefully very soon. Once again, I'm gonna be doing 2 episodes of Resident Evil 1, then we're gonna be watching a recap to just see how it concludes, and then we're gonna be moving on to Resident Evil 2 remake. That's gonna be the first game we're gonna be able to complete in full, so stay tuned for that, man. And until then, I hope y'all enjoy. If you did, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell so you know when I'm posting, man. Share the content, share the channel, do all of that. I'll see y'all in the next one. It's your boy Kai SMG. Peace.